Kari and Megan, if you're watching there on YouTube. Megan, we'll get started with this Megan over here of Wild Oats. First of all, how did Wild Oats all come about?
Kind of was a fluke, honestly. So we've been a band for 20 years. So I was home on college spring break, and I have been singing my whole life, and I kind of slowed down in high school. And so when I came back from spring break, my dad was adamant that we go sing karaoke at one of the local bars in Davenport, and he drugged me out there, and I was not happy to go. And just so happened that my drummer and our past sound engineer was there looking for a singer for a country band. And so they approached me and said, "Hey, do you want to join our country band? We're going to practice in my basement." And I'm thinking, this is a murder setup. So, because the guys are, they're 20 years older than I am. Yeah. So my dad's like, "Well, if you're going, I'm going with you." Yeah. So sure enough, Dad went with me, and here we are, 20 years later.
And now it's primarily country, right?
Primarily country. We do some rock, some pop, minimal, but I would say primarily country.
Have you done music on the Avenue before?
We did last year, yes.
Okay, how'd it go?
It was great. We had a wonderful time, so we're super excited to be back.
Do you guys keep busy?
Not as busy as we used to. I was just telling, we were on Mac FM earlier today, and I was just telling Chris that we used to play like 60 gigs a year, so pretty much every single weekend we were out playing. But time has slowed us down a little bit, and so this year we have about 10. I would say 10 to 12. I don't know for sure, but we've slowed down. We still want to do it. We still have fun, but we also want to enjoy seeing our kids grow up and do some vacations, things like that.
Plus, you got a full-time job.
Plus, I have a full-time job, yes. So this is my side hustle.
Okay, well, let's talk. Who wants to talk, Kari or Megan? You're both there. Megan, slide the microphone down to Megan. Downtown Clinton Alliance, I understand last Thursday was phenomenal.
It was, yeah. We had nearly 1,800 people. So our biggest crowd so far this year, and one of the top crowds we've seen in the last couple of years.
That is great. And so it's the 5th week. You're halfway home.
Halfway.
It's been going pretty well.
It's been going well. So every week shows us, a little bit different crowd, a few different challenges based on the crowd size and, all the pieces to the puzzle. But it's going very well, and the community seems to be enjoying it and embracing it. So a lot of people to thank for that. Sponsors, vendors, volunteers, the businesses on 5th that put up with us every week too. So there is some disruption to their business as we set up. So we don't have the luxury of a park setting, so we haul everything in and out every Thursday. So we add that layer to it.
That's right. You're in the 200 block of 5th Avenue South. When do you guys block that off?
We start about 3 o'clock, officially close it at 4. But there's some work that happens, all day long. So Tim at Circlebox is probably down there, already working on something. So it really does take a whole crowd to make this happen. So
Megan, what's it like to play a venue like that? Because I would imagine you're primarily indoors most of the time.
Yeah, I love these outdoor gigs. They've become my favorite because it's a family event, and I love that my kids can come and my friends with kids, and I just think it's great to enjoy the outdoors and have the live entertainment, and with the food trucks and all the other activities that are there, it's kind of just a perfect setup.
And of course, it runs the length of the 200 block.
It does.
So most settings, the audience is out
pretty
in front
far away.
Of you. Yeah,
absolutely.
But now
they're kind of right there, And so you can sit in your chair, you can get up and dance, you can socialize, you can go, see the other businesses. So there's just so much for everybody to do down there, and it makes it a lot of fun.
Many people get up and dance.
I would say primarily people are just kind of sitting back and relaxing, but there are those people that get out and dance every time, and we love those people because, it lets us know that they're feeling the music. So, but either way, it's just hopefully nice for people to get off of work and come down and just enjoy time with their friends and family.
That's my brother Pat and his wife Ellen. They get up and dance all the time. They might be the only ones out there.
That's all right. I like people like that. It's fine by me.
Kari, let's bring you in. Food vendors. Who's all going to be there this evening?
So we have Kelly Girls, Mahala's, Delectable Delights, Holly's Dogs. Who else do we have, Megan?
Corner Shop.
Corner Stop Catering,
And Mike's Fun Foods.
and Mike's Fun Foods.
All right,
So,
very good. Yeah, Bill Mashevitz was talking about Mike's Fun Food last time he was in, said oh, it's amazing.
Mike does a nice job and never leaves you with a small portion, so
That's what I understand. So classic cars as well, how's that been going?
going good. They always show up and they do a nice job setting up, so we're happy to have them.
Unfortunately, there's a possibility maybe some shower activity.
Oh no, Gary.
I know.
We're
It's-
being
it's-
positive.
They're being
not-
positive here.
It's not going to happen, but I know those car people do not like the rain.
You're right. They don't even like to come out when there's a cloud in the sky, but they'll be fine tonight because everything will be done by 5 o'clock.
All right, very good. And again, we thank you all for coming in. So Megan, you excited about tonight?
I am, yes. I appreciate everyone taking the time to come out and support the local businesses and this event. Like Megan and Kari said, it takes a lot of effort to make this happen, and to see a good turnout, it's just great for the community.
And finally, Megan, how are things looking for the Downtown Clinton Alliance?
We're good. So staying busy. Music on the Avenue is definitely one of our busiest events over the summer, and keeps everyone engaged and active. And then we'll start looking forward to fall and events coming up as well.
All right, very good. Keep us in touch. And of course, next week, Todd Striley and the Noise. Is Todd going to be able to make it in?
I got to reach back out to them. I hadn't confirmed with them yet. So.
All right, very good. Hey, have fun tonight.
Thank you so much.
At Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, we don't just talk about success, we deliver it. Hear it straight from our students.
Eastern Iowa Community Colleges was the right fit with their close location, established transfer programs, and student support.
EIC